my customary 15 hours. Our Die Elf is actually just sleepy this week. Welcome back to Morrowind VR Permadeath for the continued adventures of Die Elf, the High Elf. Last week, our hero left Old Ebonheart because the fog was setting in. It was impossible to see anything. And came to, where is this? Where are we? Vul. It said that on the door, didn't it? Came out to Vul for clearer skies, and in the process got possessed by a demon who made him walk around in circles for an hour and complaining about something called video game mods. Anyway, we have a goal. We have a goal for this week. I'm not going to do any ranting this week. The ranting's over with. You're the guy that wanted me to chase you, right? I'm not worried about that. If I catch myself ranting, I have to stop it and cut it out of the episode. But I'm going to go to Almalexia, where I'm sure the fog will be just as bad, if not worse. I don't know. Old Ebonheart is one of the oldest Tamriel rebuilds been in development since Morrowind came out. They've been working on it for over 20 years at this point. I think Old Ebonheart's one of the earlier creations, and that's part of why the performance is so bad at that area. It's my understanding. But Almalexia is like the capital. It's a huge city, so there's a good chance. I did just sleep for 14 hours. 15 hours. 15 hours wasn't enough to refill my magicka. I'm still level 1, right? Where am I at? I'm not even halfway to level 2. There we go. I need to make a cheaper lightning spell, probably. Or a cheaper projectile spell. Almalexia is to the east. There was a trail. I got off the trail because the trail leads me through some swamps, some forested areas with cliff racers for some reason. I don't trust anybody standing in any ruins. She's looking around. I think that might be the mod I have. I'm not sure. I have a mod that adds like animations when you talk to people. That's why people, when I talk to them, turn and look, face me most of the time now, as opposed to vanilla Morrowind, where if you walk up behind somebody and click on them, they stay facing the direction they were facing. I no longer have any intervention spells. It died. Okay, good. This lightning bolt is pretty powerful. It's a good lightning bolt. It seems to have just enough power for these monsters I'm fighting, but I can only fire off a few of them before I need to start drinking potions. I do have alchemy, right? I have I ran out of mage-based stuff, so I had to give myself athletics and unarmored. And OpenMW fixes, so I don't have to wear armor to be unarmored, which I didn't know about until recently. And I made sure I double checked on wherever there's information out there. There's a bug. I guess I should explain what I'm talking about. There's a bug in vanilla Morrowind where unarmored doesn't count if you're not wearing any armor. If you're wearing at least one piece of armor on any part of your body, then you get points. That you get, however it works. You can get a chance to use your unarmored skill to reduce your damage. But if you're wearing no armor at all, okay, Almalexia is this way. Then you have 0 armor rating. OpenMW doesn't have that bug. That's one they didn't put a toggle in. I don't think anybody's complaining about that. I wanted to have to wear one pauldron. It's the vanilla experience. Oh boy. This is nice areas. Man, I really do like Tamriel Rebuild. Tamriel Rebuild's pretty great. There's this place over here. There's lots of monsters over here. I'm switching to Firebite. I'm gonna have to get in close. What is there a way I can tell if my spell's equipped? Hold on. Okay. This is nothing. No spell. Spell equipped. That's how you tell. You have to. If I'm pointing, that means my spell is equipped. And my thumb's a little straighter. Hello, village over there too. Whoa, what's this? Tower? I was afraid somebody was gonna jump out at me. This bed here, I can sleep if I want to. There is a up there. I don't have any flight yet, do I? I'm gonna drink a magicka potion. My starting alchemy's high enough. I can see. Oh, I've got lots of cornberry. Cornberry. I need to get some alchemy stuff. When I get to Almalexia, I'll go to the Mages Guild. See if I can loot their alchemy stuff. Because Die Elf doesn't have any morals. I'm playing as a moralless character. It's something I generally only do for videos. I forgot where Almalexia was because I got sidetracked by this cool building and these nice trees. Okay, I killed that cliff racer at some point probably. Or somebody in this village did. What is this village? There's a silt strider here. Do I have any cash? Not much. I remember spending it all on Mark and Recall. 12 gold. I might have some stuff I can sell. We'll see. Or maybe there will be somebody who has a quick, easy job for me here in this village we're in. What is this place? Vul. Wait, did I really? God damn it, I've made my way back to Vul again. I remember this building. I just get lost in this world. Okay, let's find another sign. This guy that wanted me to chase him. Some cornberries. There's no Mages Guild here, right? I tried that. I tried asking for that in full. Okay. I should save. I know I didn't really accomplish much other than wandering around picking cornberries, but fingers crossed. I still haven't had any crashes. I'd like to get through an episode without any crashing. I've still got that Permadeath mod on, but I'm probably going to turn it off. Go back to the old honor system. I'm pretty honorable when it comes to Permadeath, because again, I do it because that's what's fun for me. I like Permadeath in these VR Elder Scrolls games because it, especially combined with the random starts, a combination of the random starts lets me see more of the world, theoretically. It doesn't keep putting me in the same sewers. And it also gives me a chance to adjust my mod loadout. Switching mod loadouts mid-save is pretty dicey in the best circumstances. So being able to do that every time I die is nice. There was an update for the Permadeath mod, which I didn't install. It added to the conditions. There's a hole in the world over here. It tries to detect rage quitting, which is cool in theory. But my system, my old computer and mod loadout is just not conducive to the rage quit detection because of all the crashing that keeps happening. And the new update, I checked the change log and it was added to the crash detection or added to the rage quit detection or whatever they call it. If you're in the air when the game closes, so if the game closes suddenly while you're in the air, the next time you turn the game on, it'll delete your save. And I was like, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'll turn this off. It doesn't really save me that much time. If I had a stable system that didn't crash ever, or very, very rarely, maybe I would go for that. But I can't. I just can't take the chance. I'm already playing with fire every time I walk into a combat because I don't know how the version I'm on handles deciding that you're about to die when they... Oh. Whoops. Wasted a little bit of magic. It's okay, it's just a fire bite. Where exactly is Almalexia? I wander off the path because I'm always scared of people and things. And so I wander off the path and then I go in a circle. I'm going west again. There's a hole in the world. Almalexia is in the game, right? They wouldn't put a sign for an area they haven't done yet. I'm pretty sure I saw on their map that Almalexia was part of the area. My fatigue's all the way down. Luckily, I'm not fatigue. Does fatigue affect magic? I haven't failed to cast. I haven't had too many failed casts. A couple, but in line with being level 1, trying to cast that lightning bolt. Probably. What's my encumbrance like? Pretty low, pretty fine. Probably all the jumping. It's just habit. Morrowind habits run deep. You can't stop jumping. I did gain an acrobatics level earlier. Playing with fire. Don't worry. I just, recording VR games is anxiety inducing a little bit. The VR games are the hardest to record because I can't just easily look over at OBS and be like, am I recording? Did I remember to press record? Am I recording? Is this recording still happening? Did I press record and is it still recording? I have 2 monitors, so normally other games I could just look over. Yep, still recording. My microphone is still working, all that. I'm also recording. I record the voice straight off the headset, the commentary, because there's sometimes some glitching that happens in OBS is the one that OBS has. The microphone that streams to my computer. I have both copies of that, so there is some redundancy there. Looking for a sign. Where if I'm going south now? Is Almalexia southish? I've gone way north. What's this? Saveri. Saveri what? Rat. Oh god. Okay, this rat doesn't hurt at all. I failed casting the spell. Okay, yeah. Rat gets killed by one fire bite if you don't ruin it. They don't do me much damage. What did I just level up? Was it something? Was it this? Was it something? Oh, I made some more progress. Very nice. What's this? You're not going to tell me. Infirmary. Sarenthol. Some cornberries. Some fog. There's 2 acrobatics. Maybe I should have taken acrobatics instead of athletics. Oh no! Well, there's the crash. It finally happened. That wasn't that far back, right? Well, at least Morrowind crashing is a lot easier to deal. I'm right outside of full. Let's see if we can make enough money to take that Salt Strider somewhere. Morrowind's a lot easier to deal with crashing than Skyrim. When Skyrim crashes, it's like a 5-10 minute ordeal trying to get that thing to launch. It takes so long for Skyrim to launch. OpenMW VR's, I walk over to the computer, I hit OK on the error message, and then I open the program, and I hit launch game, and then the game starts immediately. There's no like, okay, there's wait 15 seconds, and then the Skyrim executable, the window will pop up, black screen, and then you have to wait another several minutes for it to finish loading, and then at that point,
we make a special trip just for you, same low price.
And OpenMW also, OBS can remember it. For some reason, it can't remember Skyrim. I have to set Skyrim every time I launch. I have to set the window every time I launch Skyrim. I have to Alt-Tab, which sometimes causes it to crash. All right, where do you... oh, shit. Where do you go? Almaster. And I'm not trying to go back to Almaster, really. I couldn't accomplish my goal with the Mages Guild there because... That's the rest of my money. I'll just walk. It's fine. I'll continue walking. Okay, Almalexia this way. Let's stick to the road, I guess. I guess we'll stick to the road. I'm scared. The Die Elf's not supposed to die. He's really, his ambition is to be Kill Elf. He's not really sure what his parents meant calling him Die Elf, but he took it to mean the elf that makes you die. That's how he's lived his life. He's murdered several people. That's how he ended up in Morrowind in the first place. There's still indications that we were with the alternate start mod I use. They still implicate that you were a prisoner. I wandered off the path, didn't I? What's this? This looks like a big city. Is this Almalexia? Have I found it? Was it right over here this whole time? Is it on my map? Every time. I do that every time. Road Dur. No, it's not Road Dur. It's not Almalexia. It's Road Dur, where I was last week. I visited this place last week. Let's see if they have anywhere I can make some money, or if they have a boat to Almalexia. Oh, shit. It's her. Okay, let's see if we can lightning her. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Oh, she's got spells. She's had some time to rest, I guess. Oh, let's wait till she pulls out her little weapon. There she goes. There we go. That's more like it. Okay. You've been chasing me for a week now. You've been thinking about murdering me all week, huh? That's too bad. What do you have? Gold, thank you. Thank you, gold. Love it. What's this lantern for? Just a lantern? Can I use this lantern? Can I equip this lantern? Sure can. Okay, I'll take it then. Take it off. I don't need it right now, but I'm already wearing common robes. Gauntlets, don't need them. All right. Thank you. Bye. I don't know why the frame rate seems to drop when I'm in an inventory. Oh no, I think it's just this area, right? It's not worry. God. Let's not worry about it. Now there's a setting in the fog that tries to tags, but instead of having it be completely dynamic like it is right now, it tries to tag that problem areas. I think that setting was on by default. I turned it off. Maybe I should turn it back on. I don't know. There are probably some instances where there's a temporary frame rate drop that doesn't really... Oh, is this cornberry stolen? Should I be... It is stealing. Does that taint my whole stack of cornberries? No. I'm going to eat a little bit of cornberry. Just a little bit more until I get one effect, please. Fine, never mind. Forget it. There's an abundance of cornberries, so don't gotta worry about running out. Anytime I start to engage in alchemy and Morrowind, it starts to make me want to play Minecraft again. I'm like, ooh, farming. And that specific kind of farming. Minecraft. Maybe I'll do Minecraft after this character dies. Minecraft's a lot of prep, because in order to get smooth running on both my computer and the server. In order to get smooth running on my computer, I have to run it on a server, and I don't know if that Arcodian's going to attack me on my home server, which is an even older, slower computer than my desktop. It's an old office computer. I call it a server because I installed a server OS on it and I use it as a server. It runs all my server things, but it's like a dual core. It has hyper-threading, which my desktop doesn't, but my desktop has 4 real cores, and I can get smooth frame rates if I run Minecraft on that, and then like run the world on that, and then just play on my desktop. That way, I get like I can maintain over 100 FPS in the game, whereas if I try to run the world and the game both on my desktop, it drops to like 20. So my CPU's the main problem on my desktop. My 1070s can still hold up most of the time unless I'm really pushing the graphics, which my CPU doesn't like because of all the draws. But okay. It crashed. It almost crashed. It froze for a second while I was in the air. So... I mean, I didn't update that mod, so there was no concern there. What's there? Snow rat. Let's deal with that. Dead. Nothing to worry about. What's your deal? White rat. Just a regular rat, but white, probably. That's what it seems like. Okay, I did wander off the trail again. More white rats. Guess this area just has, or is this gray? Gray rat. Either way, you die. These don't have diseases, do they? Being white or gray is not a disease, is it? We're running low on mana again. Perhaps. I shall firebite this one. This looks like a regular one. Rat. Regular old rat. I never engaged with alchemy in vanilla Morrowind. Graphic herbalism to me, without graphic herbalism, there's no way. It's just not happening. The combination of graphic herbalism and VR does so much. Skyrim too. I never really messed with alchemy in Skyrim, even though it has graphical herbalism built in, doesn't it? Pretty sure. You just look at a thing and pick it up, but I have to look at the thing to pick it up. Don't attack me. I'm not coming near you. Stay away from me. I hate you. But in VR Skyrim, since I could just walk, I could be walking, I could be looking over here, and I could be like, let me grab this stuff. Let me grab this stuff while I'm not even looking at it. There's a hole in the world over here. Where is Almalexia? Let's turn back around. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in here-ish. That's just generally what I like most about these open world games in VR and VR in general. Like, the best thing about it to me is the fact that I can aim over here Serious Sam VR is a ton of fun too, when I can get it working. I could get Serious Sam to work through Steam VR, and it works fine. Like, it gets decent frame rates. Serious Sam and Talos Principle do it through Steam VR, but Steam VR is such a pain in the ass. Steam VR is such a pain in the neck to deal with. I just don't like dealing with it. Let's try to sneak past this guy. I have Chameleon, but it's not a good Chameleon. It's like 10%, yeah. Let's just hope he's not a problem and not tempt him. Hello. I don't think he's hostile. I think he would have seen me by now if he was. I'm going to chance it. I'm going to save even though if he attacks me, I just don't want it to crash. Hello, sir. Are you friendly? Yes.
Say what you want or go away.
Okay, I'm sorry. Okay. He's not unreasonable. He'll let me go. You have vampires in your tower? I have traveled a long way. You sound like you're a vampire. You sound like you're trying to trick me with the talk of watch out for vampires, but then you want to come inside my creepy old tower? No, I've been having a lot of vampire problems lately. Say, would you like to come inside my creepy old tower? No. Gotta find a way around this hole in the world. Maybe Almalaisia doesn't exist yet. Maybe it was one of the planned areas on the map. It's been a while since I've looked at that map. The scenery's so nice, though. The best thing Tamriel Rebuilt does is add variety to the scenery. There's only so much ashlands and swamps I can handle after a while. You got ashland, you got your swamp, you got a brief area of plains. There's a lot more green in Tamriel Rebuilt, and a lot more orange. It's a lot more colors, a lot more different colors in Tamriel Rebuilt, which I appreciate. And this all looks really, really cool with the like OpenMW shaders, like real-time lighting and stuff that you can have in OpenMW. I played a good chunk of it, of the main quest, when I was doing my main quest run before I started making the Permadeath videos. I played a good chunk of it with like long view distance, no dynamic fog, and all the lighting effects at like 20 frames a second. Sitting down, I can handle even lower. Standing up, I have pretty good VR legs standing up, but my VR legs sitting down, I guess, are amazing. Reprojection obviously is a big part of that, but even then, if I'm running the game at 80 in the headset, I'm reprojecting from 20. That's like I'm reprojecting 4 frames at a time. If that's how it works. I think I've got like async reprojection. It doesn't just cut my frame rate in half like it does through Steam VR. It seems to run the game at whatever frame rate it wants to. Another one on acrobatics. Reprojection mostly only gets me when I've got a bunch of black around the edges. If I don't have too much black around the edges, then it doesn't really bother me too terribly much. Not enough to get over like, man, this is so cool. These are like the ideal VR experiences for me. Big open world exploration, Morrowind VR, Minecraft, Skyrim VR. Kind of the only way I'll play any of these games, or maybe Minecraft. I don't know. Anytime I get the mood to play Minecraft, it's still like I could play it in VR, so let's do that. Skyrim I don't even own not in VR. If we come back to the same place again. No? That's a different place. Wait, straight north, yes it is. Okay, never mind. That is the same place again. Let's continue west. Let's go back to Almaster. We're walking there, so maybe Almalaisia doesn't exist. I'll have to look into that. Just a slave. Be on your way. No, that was a different character. It's like I had some slave phrases, don't I? That was several characters ago. Or the key. I have the key to the slave phrases. Athletics increased. I'm getting real close to leveling up. 7. Okay. Given definition of real. Okay, you have a shield on. Are you friendly? You gonna attack me for no reason? Hi. Gaji.
What's that?
A donation. You want to free the slaves? I don't have 1,000 septums. I'm sorry. Bye. I can't goodbye. Are you trying to rob me? Sorry, I don't have 1,000 septums. I do have 30 septims. Here, can you have 30? I want to help a Khajiit. You're a really ugly Khajiit, so like I feel bad for you. even as a snoot, I see something that hideous. Avidi race. It overcomes my snootish high elf racism. I have to feel bad for it. Do these boats go somewhere? Doesn't really look like it. Looks like some fishing boats. Continue this way then. Hey, if it wasn't for the content, if I wasn't making this for content, I would have no problem just doing what I'm doing now for like way too long. Just walking around, looking at stuff. Wow. Look at that over there. Just VR gives you the freedom to look around that you don't have as much of in flat gaming, because you kind of have to be looking where you're going. I don't use headset oriented movement, so that's part of it. Flat gaming and non-headset oriented. Oh god. Okay. Lightning bolt. Oh shit. Magic potion. Damn it. I'm out of magic. Oh boy. Another magic potion. Give me one. I'm almost out of magic potions. Got him. Please die. Thank you. Nick sound. My difficulty's still down at normal. See, normal. 0 difficulty. It's not the 50 that it was when I first started doing permadeath. When I stopped doing non-permadeath and I first started doing permadeath, I slowly turned it back down to normal. I also did Starwind. Starwind was definitely way more frustrating because I had the difficulty so high. But I kept not turning it down in Starwind because there were still areas where I was just cakewalking and it seemed to be completely random. What's this? To my love. Alright, I'm gonna take this. This is a memorial. Someone die here. Is there a corpse? Is the corpse still here? I took that note. I'm gonna throw it in the river. No, you to your love, huh? Everything's going dark. Alright, okay, squatted down as I stood up too fast. It's getting late. We're on our way to Almost There. We'll sleep at the Almost There Mages Guild. Nobody else there will have any quests for me, will they? I still have not successfully completed a Mages Guild quest. What's this? What are you? Still alive? Oh boy, you're still alive. Oh, shit, you're fast. Let's equip Fire Bite. Okay. What the hell? A Lantron. Oh, Lantron. I gotta get to Almost There before I die here in the wilderness. I bet this character against all odds, the one. Okay, or to this place. Let's go to that place that's closer. It's nearby. Hopefully that's a safe city. There won't be a Mages Guild, but I think it's like, it should be only like 10 gold for a room. I could buy a room, no big deal. Oh no. Please, no. Shit. I got it. Okay. Ooh. My acrobatics is not high enough yet. I can't get over that. Get over that. We have to go around. I need a levitation spell. I need money. I need gold. Need some gold. That's need some gold. Need. Damn it. Damn it. At least I get experience for those miscasts. Saving grace. Okay. That's that Nick's hound. I already killed it. There's another mouse over here. Cornberries. Where is this village at? Is it up top of the hill? The map used to be over there. This I have no excuse for. Every time I open this and then close it to bring up anything in here, that's I have no excuse for. But these used to be switched. These used to be, or this used to be over there. I don't know. This and this used to be over there, and this used to be over there. This is pretty much in the same place it always has been. Okay, a little bit still north and west, so up here. This doesn't look like a village. Is it down here? Where are we now? Like even it just finishing talking about. For whatever reason, it's left top button. Is it Y? Y pulls up the quick this menu, and B pulls up the inventory. And holding B pulls up the quick select. I think this is that village. The fishing village. They probably don't even have an inn here. Alright, let's see if they have travel. Okay, yeah, you look like a boatman. Can you take me somewhere where I could get a bed for cheap? I need a cheap trip. No, you're not. Where's your brother at? Moreau Grotto. Okay, sure. Where's Moreau Grotto? Some water breathing. Never mind. Slaughterfish. You have to go underwater. Never mind. Okay, there's a. I could see a real civilization right here. Is that the civilization I've been looking for? The fog really setting in. Every major city in the mainland is a Silent Hill. Maybe I should go back to Balmora. This character's never been to Balmora, but maybe I should go to Balmora. Get back on the main quest. That might be good for this character. A pure mage build, which I don't think I've ever done. When I played this game in 2006 or whatever, when I played this game as a teenager, I didn't really do much. I ran around. I huffed and puffed because it was a dumbed down baby game for console babies. Since I played Daggerfall first. There's a Silt Strider here. Good. Where does this go to Almalexia? Does Almalexia exist? Imra. I might go to Imra. I need a bed though.
Speak
is there a Mage's Guild here?
Or go away.
Hey. Be nice. Is there a Mage's Guild here? There is a Mage's Guild here. No, there's a Mage's Guild in Almastur. This is not Almastur, is it? This is Road to whatever. Oh, we are in Almastur. Alright, never mind. Let's get back to the Mage's Guild then. I think I literally started this character here at Almastur, didn't I? I'm not gonna apologize for these episodes being boring, because I'm having fun. That's all that matters to me. Where's the Mage's Guild? I don't remember. I don't remember how to get to the Mage's Guild.
Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Where's a specific place that you didn't tell me anything? I think it was over here. This part of Almastur. Is this Almastur still? Who are you? I don't remember Almastur being this foggy, but this is Roadur. Look, I don't care. I'm just looking for a bed. All of the sign to Almastur. We were just here. So our hero, Die Elf, the High Elf Snoot, having failed his mission to do whatever, capture the soul of a fish, because it was too foggy to see the tower that the fisherman was talking about. The fisherman said you could see this tower from anywhere in Old Ebonheart. And I was like, I can't see anything from anywhere in Old Ebonheart. Is it through here?
I'm listening.
This is a Vivek type city.
The waters of fear are peaceful. Do not disturb them, Outlander.
Alright, I'm not disturbing anything. It's fine. No, it's not here. It's come out the other side. Here we go. This is the city I thought it was. How do I get down from here? Where's the down? We returned disgraced back to our home Mage's Guild to sleep the night off. And then I guess I'll go explore next week. I'll go to the west. Further west. See what's over there. Maybe I'll refresh myself on the map. The map of the current state of Tamriel rebuild, so I don't try to go somewhere that may or may not exist. Mage's Guild. I've made it back to the Mage's Guild. Hello.
What is this about?
Nothing, just hanging out. I don't have money to make a cheaper projectile spell, so... Oh, alchemy. Hold on. Is there anything I could steal? Any alchemy stuff I could steal? Or
perhaps I can be of assistance.
Or is there people looking at it? Doesn't look like there's some stuff here.
You want something?
But you're standing right next to it. I guess I have to buy it. I don't have any cash. All right. Well, in that case, I'll continue the journey of Die Elf, the High Elf next week. See ya for Morrowind VR Permadeath. The VR. Do you go to Almalexia?
I'm listening.
I can't afford it, but do you? No. Almalexia probably doesn't exist yet. I'll look into it.
I don't know if I
See you
can
next
help
week.
you, but I'll try.